As the public library for Adams County, ANYTHINK is a place for everyone, every age, ethnicity, background, identity, and ability to explore, create, and imagine without limits. They're opening a new library soon, and stop by to tell us about it. You guys are doing something super cool. We were just talking about only thing in the country like this. And with this new library that you're going to be opening up later in the summer, talk to people about what this is and how this project all kind of came together.
Yeah, so ANYTHINK is opening the Nature Library in Thornton. The library will sit on 15 acres of open space in partnership with the City of Thornton on their 140-acre Ayler Open Lands space. And this building is really the first of its kind in the country. It was designed around the Environmental Kinship Guide, which focuses on 4 parts of nature, including being in nature, with nature, for nature, and about nature. So we also recognize that when we did community research and got community input, there was an interest in having more kind of nature-related activities for Adams County residents.
Okay.
And really the library itself is designed to remove barriers to access nature. And also, Colorado has a reputation for nature being playing in the mountains.
Yeah.
But, we have this library on the plains, and we have this amazing, beautiful site, and the building was really designed to have people explore nature right in their backyard.
Well, what about maybe the building design, or if it's decor or whatever, that would be very unique to this building and to the experience of being there?
Sure. So when we were designing this building, we engaged some local Native American and Indigenous leaders, and we really worked with them to understand their relationships with nature and how we could listen and learn from them to really inform the design of the project. So with our design, we have some very special moments in the building. So we have a really beautiful sunroom where the sun comes in, and it's just a really great reading room experience. Then we have a dark room, which is a soundproof, immersive experience that and one of the things that we learned from the council was that people learn really well in the dark. So kind of the idea of storytelling around a campfire and having that focus. And so we've incorporated some of those elements into the library. And then, of course, we have the environmental design features. It'll be a certified LEED Gold building. We'll have over 300 solar panels on the roof. We have a beautiful set of gardens that will be available for folks. We have a mile loop trail on the site as well, and we have a cafe that has both indoor and outdoor service.
My goodness. And
just lots of opportunities for people to explore nature in a way that kind of meets them where they are, and that might be just looking out of a window, sitting in a beautiful chair, or getting out and playing in the mud. We have a mud pit experience at the library, and we have some boulders that folks can climb on. So we have a lot of different ways that people will be engaging with nature in a way that's comfortable for them, or maybe push their boundaries.
Okay. Before we run out of time, is there anything detail-wise about this grand opening that you want to share with our viewers?
Sure. So the Nature Library will open on Saturday, August 8th. We welcome everybody. We'll have lots of activities throughout the day. Everything will be free. And then people can also support the Nature Library by donating to the Kinship Campaign, which is being run by the ANYTHINK Foundation. Donations to the campaign will help fund public art and programs that we'll offer throughout Adams County.
Fantastic. And we still do have a couple of seconds left. The location specifically, off what road, where is the area?
Yes, so it's in Thornton. It's at the intersection of Newport and 136th East 136th Avenue.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
And to learn more about the new ANYTHINK Nature Library, visit anythinklibraries.org and mark your calendars for Saturday, August 8th, when they host the public grand opening event with a full day of activities for the whole family. We'll be right back.